What's up, YouTube? It's the Sea Dog, and I'm back with another review. And this time it's on the Transformers Robots in Disguise 2016 McDonald's Transformers Action Firing Set of Toys. And we're going to start off with number one. And first I'm going to show you the bags. So you got number one, and you get Optimus Prime toy. And it comes with some, say, number one. And then number two, shows Optimus Prime truck. So every time it says the name and then truck, that's the vehicle mode. And every time it says the name and then that's it, or toy, that's the robot mode. So that's just a bit of information that you guys might want to know. So, number one is the robot, and he comes with this POG. They all come with a POG. Has a little animation style drawing of them, and an instruction manual to show you how to work your toy if you're not smart enough or inclined as it is. So we'll move off this, and we'll focus on the first one. He's got this ridiculous thing pegged on the back. It actually, in the instructions, wants you to peg it on the leg like this. It comes with these holes, there, and there, and they're all for pegging on. Comes with little pegs on every one of the weapons, and you can peg on, as you can see, slipstream. And the cooler part of it is that you lift up this, and you can peg in the missile, and it's an action firing toy. So it will fire, no problem, as you can see. It fires well, actually. And Optimus Prime here is really cool, so let's get into it. He's got a little nice paint. He's got an Autobot symbol right there. This is all paint here, paint, paint. His head's painted, his thighs are painted, his feet are painted, and his gun's painted, and all the red parts. Actually, the blue is painted too. Damn, the whole thing is paint. So this guy's lots of paint. He's got swivel arms, which is really cool that he can swivel all the way around. And he's got his head will swivel back and forth about 180 degrees, and he has a swivel waist. So really cool for Optimus Prime. The best toy of the set by far. And let's just show you how the missile really fires. So this is supposed to be basically like a mini-con, and let's just fire it at the truck for now. So see, it pushed it back. They have good force behind these. You just pop it in, buttons right here. Optimus Prime, very cool, a fun toy. I'm glad I picked up this set. He's definitely my favorite. So number two, we have Optimus Prime truck. So we'll remove that. It comes with the POG as his animation model. Oh yeah, and on the back, download McPlay, scan your toy, and unlock a game. Just kind of like the Robots in Disguise app. But this is the McDonald's Robots in Disguise. Comes with the instruction manual, for those of y'all don't know, and we got his truck mode. And the cool thing about these toys is they roll really well. As you can see, really good rolling. And they roll straight. And they roll smooth. All on single axles. So that's cool. You can see the 2016 Hasbro. Actually, I think it says, 16. Made for McDonald's China. I'm surprised it says 16 already. Wow, these came out quick. You got a little bit of paint here for the windows. Autobot symbol painted on. This, however, is red plastic, unlike his robot mode. He's got that blue sparkly plastic for the blue. And his gimmick is lift up this, and he comes with a plastic slipstream disc, little peg on it, so you can peg it on those holes here, here, or here. And you can also see paint on the smokestacks. That's cool. And you just slip it in like this with the peg facing down so it locks in that hole. Clip it in, close it, voila. Open it up. Last time I fired this, it flew across the room, but yep, it fires really far. We're talking like 10 feet far. And you just close it up, and there's two Optimus Prime. So we got the two primes done, and let's keep going. Next up is number 3, Thunderhoof. We got the fog, the animation, the instructions, and the figure. And the figure's pretty cool. He's got like a sandstorm look-alike missile, and his head will turn, I believe, all the way around if you get the missile out of the way. He's got that blue sparkly plastic for the tractor forks, I guess. Nice paint on his head. Let's see if we can get a better view of that. Anyways, so yeah, that's nice paint on his head. You get the Decepticon symbol, a couple paint apps on the chest, some gray painted thighs, some painted feet, and he has a swivel arm. One arm will swivel. He swivels his waist, and this arm doesn't move at all. This is like one of those deals where you put the buttons on the back, and you can fire Optimus, and I'm sure it will take him down. Yep. See, they're pretty strong. And the way you attach this is you put it on top. You see how it's a slide on top, and you slip it on top, lock it in, ready to go. That's Thunderhoof. Thunderhoof toy, as they call it. Got some molded in wheels. So yeah, Thunderhoof. Put Optimus back up, and get Thunderhoof back in the background, all waiting for action. Guess we'll just put them like that. Next up is Thunderhoof truck, or tractor, I guess it's called. So he comes with a fog of the tractor, instructions if you don't know how to work the toy, and we got the tractor. Got a little bit of paint for the windows, Decepticon symbol nice and purple, more windows, this black strip. He's got that same glittery blue plastic for the forks, or the tractor forks. The single axles that roll really well, so that's really cool. They all roll really, really good. Like I'm talking really good. Way better than an actual Transformer toy nowadays. And his gimmick is he has this button right here, and you lift this, and this will pop up, and it will fire. So it fires really well. It's the same missile. It's a different size and shape, but it's the same sandstorm type missile. I think that's, or Sand Sting, I think is his name. It's a minicon. They're all supposed to be minicons. And you just put it in, see it's got a little hole, little cross hole, you lift up this, put it in, and there you go. So you got Thunderhoof the tractor. Next up is Bumblebee. You got his pog, you have his instructions, la-di-da, and the figure. And you know, he's okay. He has a swivel waist, and that's it. Unless you call this posability, which I guess for a kid you can use imagination. One thing I like about Bumblebee is he has. Let me see if I can get a better light done over here. He has a really cool Autobot symbol on top of his windshield, like chest or whatever, and it's not one of those damn scanning faction symbols. He's got painted face with blue eyes, Some molded on wheels. It's got some painted thighs, black painted legs with yellow fans. He's got holes there and there that are supposed to clip on his weapon. Which, where does his weapon go? His weapon took off on me, huh? Well, he has a shoot, where'd it go? Okay, here it is. See, it's like the wolf, and the way you're supposed to do this is you slip it in here. It's got a peg, and you open up his arms like that. You slip it in, you peg it into the hole, which can be not that hard, but not super easy. Yeah, and then you just peg it in, slip it down, peg it like that, and then you squeeze his hands like here and with both sides, and he pops it out. So there's Bumblebee. Oh, yo, yo! Transform and rev out. Alright, anyways, and he's got a peg, and he's got a hole on the side of his leg, so you can peg it like that, and there you go. That's Bumblebee. And he stands a little frontwards, kind of, so we'll put him over here with Optimus. Here, put Optimus in the front, like that. Alright, so moving right along, we got Bumblebee's car now, which comes with a POG of the car, the instructions, and a car. It's got different colored plastics, black, yellow, red. It's got some black wheels. He's got paint apps for nice light blue for the windshields and side windows, and the front headlights. He rolls really well, just like the rest of them. Really cool how these guys roll. And see, that looks like the wolf's head. He's got a button right here. Pop this in, and this guy will take him down. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. See, they're pretty strong. So that's Bumblebee car mode. We'll put him over here. Alright, next up, we have Steeljaw toy. Instructions, here's Steeljaw the toy. This is his weapon. It looks like a rat bat, and he's got the hole in the back of him, and the instructions tell you to peg it on like this. I mean, come on, they couldn't have got more creative and done it like this. I mean, that's at least somewhat creative. But, as you can see, there's a hole, and there's a 4 peg. You stick the missile into the hole, and it becomes a weapon. And for Steeljaw, he's got a swivel arm. That, if you get everything out of the way, will swivel all the way around. His head will swivel all the way around. So that's really cool. It gets a little trapped up, but not really. Well, it's just my hands are not having much room. And he has a swivel waist. He's got some painted thighs, nice painted chest. His head's painted. You can fire this weapon. Really nice and powerful. Right on. That's Steeljaw the toy. Very cool toy. And last but not least, we have Steeljaw car. That we got the weapon, we got the instructions, and we got the car. And he's got Rat Bat Pog. It's got those holes, and it's kind of emulating Rat Bat on top. And you're supposed to pop it in like this till it clips, and then you push these sides, and it fires. Got some paint ups on the front. Decepticon symbol, painted just like the toy. That's Steeljaw truck mode. If you got anything to say, leave in the comment sections below. Like, subscribe, Share with your friends. I'll catch you next time. Vroom.